She's brighter than a flame. Her hair sets on fire. You're lower than her. And she'll always be higher. I was trying to think of like a little funny rhyme that would fit Mavuika, and I feel like that fits her perfectly because her hair sets on fire and she is indeed higher. Like she's quite tall. So anyways, hi. So we're gonna get into this right away. I have to like do it now. I'm gonna do it now. I just gotta go to sleep so I can get up. After the piece, return to your accommodations. I am hungry, so I'm probably gonna snack on something while I am doing this. Let's just pray that I don't knock my cord out this time, because I did that the last time. Unfortunately. It's got Chiori's story quest picture on it, and I don't know why. Okay. Oh, wait, so I'm going the wrong way, so I gotta go this way. What's the point of going up if I'm just gonna have to go down? You know what I mean? Oh, I can sit? Cool. Okay, bye. I'm just like, nope, I don't want to sit. I don't want to sit though. I gotta get it done and over with, okay? That's technically how it tends to work. Why is this gotta be such a big labyrinth just to get down there? Okay, I love Natlan and all, but like, why is it's so confusing to me sometimes. I guess we're entering the weary end. I mean, it did say technically return to your accommodations, and it does say the after, like the aftermath, and I'm assuming it's the aftermath of when we fought with her against the abyss what is it? What do they call it? An abyss pylon, or was it abyss python? I don't know. As far as I was aware, it was abyss pylon. I'm sorry if I tend to mix up my words. I have a speech problem. I don't think I've ever specified that. It's just something I'll always have an issue with. So sometimes if I say things like I'm doing right now, if I say things wrong, it's not doing it intentionally.
Lately,
oh, it's too loud. It's gonna echo through my headphones.
And eating even better. Now this is the life.
Is it just me, or does she always sound different every single time? Like at first, so don't get me wrong. So at the beginning of when you start playing Genshin Impact, her voice is like quite low and less high pitched, and then her voice gets higher pitched, but now her voice seems even higher. About time we got to live like this. What?
Exactly. Look, Paimon's tummy is so stuffed. It's all round and plump now.
Okay, I guess she sounds a little bit normal now.
I know, it's time for some rest.
Okay, get some rest, Paimon. I ain't tired. What a peaceful feeling. We're normally so busy. It's nice to have some downtime like this every once in a while between adventures.
We've got trouble.
Hey, it's Sea Lolly! I didn't know Sea Lolly was gonna be in her quest. That voice. Is that Sea Lolly? To hear your voice at a time like this is truly an honor, Granny Eatsilly.
Cut that out. It's serious. What are you doing sleeping this late? Who are you, me?
Girl, we aren't allowed to sleep however late we want to, okay? We're always off doing something, okay? Let us be.
Come see us in the speaker's chamber once you've cleaned yourselves up. We're waiting for you here.
Well, I didn't know that, Miss Sass Paint. So much for sleeping in. Guess we'll have to head over there. Did Paimon get the same dream? Wake up, Paimon. We gotta go find Mavuika.
No! Paimon's not done eating yet. Huh? Oh, good morning.
Girl. I swear, she's always dreaming about food. After explaining the situation, we quickly wake up and head over to the speaker's chamber. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Is she not always not drinking? I mean, is she not always dreaming about food? Like, I swear. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's always something related to food. Girl, you need to dream about something else for once. Your life's gonna become so boring. Then food's not gonna be not very much interesting for you no more. Because every time you eat, it's kind of like this effect. Every time you, like, imagine doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. Eventually it becomes boring. So imagine her dreaming about food over and over and over and over again. Would that not get boring, wouldn't you think? You'd eventually be like, oh my god, I wish I don't have this dream again. I mean, that's personally how I would be. I don't know about anyone else. So, I mean, if you're able to dream about stuff repeatedly and not get bored of it, good for you. But I could never do that. I'm sorry, I couldn't. Okay, so going this way. I know my voice probably sounds off compared to the last times I've streamed. It just depends. I don't know, kind of puberty type thing. Which I'm 20 years old. I guess, I don't know. I guess I started it late enough. I never really paid attention to it. Just let it happen when it happens, you know? At least to me and everyone else, my voice is a little more deepened compared to before. So it just depends. Come on. I'm kind of hoping it continues to deepen. I don't like having a high-pitched voice half the time. Let's just say sometimes my own voice annoys me.
I wonder if they've eaten. Or if they've even gotten up.
Girl!
Maybe I should buy some snacks?
She's like way too worried for no reason.
Oh, don't tell me something came up on their way here.
Girl, we literally, oh my god.
Relax. I'm sure they're fine.
Exactly.
Ah, there they are.
What's so urgent?
See? Just like I said.
Oh. At least, I mean, I guess it's nice that she's at least worried about it.
We got your message.
What?
Thank you for coming all this way. Here, have some water and catch your breath first.
Sounds like something major happened.
Well, you could certainly say that. I'll
Is it
let
something
Lolly
bad,
explain.
or- But she's gonna grouch us first.
Strictly
never mind.
speaking, I'm just passing on something I heard as well. Basically, the Wyatt passed a truly shocking piece of news to me through the smoke last night.
The smoke last night. Is in the smoke in your dreams, or?
You're aware that Mavuika's not the first Pyro Archon, yes?
I mean, yeah,
On
because
occasion,
we
there
heard
were
her
those
say
who lived
during
longer than an
the
ordinary
abyss thing,
human.
and the
Not
name of
unlike
the
my
Pyro
situation.
Archon,
But all in all, the title has changed hands many
something like
times.
that. Huh.
And now, the Wyatt have sensed a special surge within the ley lines. A truly ancient soul is about to return to the mortal realm.
Yeah, but for what reason?
His name is Xbalanque.
Oh yeah, I knew that name.
Xbalanque? But isn't he the very, very first?
I mean, I don't necessarily know if it's stated that he was the first Pyro Archon, at least not that I noticed. I know I like how I just noticed I forgot to switch my element back to Pyro. But, I know out of all complete random times, but like I said, I don't necessarily know if he was the first. I mean, unless he was. But then it makes me wonder, if she's 500 years old, then how old was Xbalanque when he died? You know what I mean?
Yes, that's him. The first Pyro Archon.
Oh, I guess it was.
According to legend, he was the greatest of heroes and leaders, and the one who made a deal with the ruler of death, thereby creating the rules that
scary
saved
eye lady
Natlan's
up in
ley
the sky?
lines.
Hasn't he been dead like a really long time? How can he be resurrected?
I'd say it's more like reincarnated.
Even in Natlan, it's impossible for someone as ancient as him to ever return. Still, nothing's off the table when Xbalanque is concerned.
Okay, don't get me wrong. I know this isn't the same thing. And I know I keep talking. I'm sorry. I'll try not to talk so much here in a second. But I gotta rest my case. What I mean by, like, reincarnated. If you've ever seen the new series, Agatha All Alone, it explains how Wanda's her made-up children that she made, when that whole thing went down with her down there, right? How her son Billy got reincarnated into another person whose name was William, I think. Something of that sort. But he is reincarnated as like a teenager or something like that. And then, but he was already grown up when he was reincarnated, so I was confused. And then it's more like he took like a dead person's body. So I wonder if that's the same instance here.
Hence why this really is something major.
Okay.
Let me be clear about this. I did not mishear, nor is the Wyab mistaken. We would never jest about something like this.
Okay, I mean, I believe you.
Don't worry. Both the Traveler and I have complete faith in your abilities. Whose interpretation of the Wyab's will could we trust if not yours?
I mean, she's got a point there.
Yeah, that's the one thing I'll never be modest about. But the fact I'm not wrong about this only further begs the question. Just why is Lord Xbalanque suddenly about to be resurrected now?
I guess that's a good question. Is it maybe because he wants to thank her for defeating the Abyss?
As you can see, Citlali's even more concerned about this than I am. Still, it's understandable. Waiting to find out the whole truth must be torture for a great shaman who can only peep at the outcomes without knowing the causes.
Mavuika, I hope you'll approach this with a measure of caution. Depending on how things go, everything could change or nothing at all.
Fan. I feel like my fan always makes a sound in the background.
I think you know what I mean.
Last time I streamed it did that. I just knocked my energy drink can off my table. I have my chair so close to the thing. I have to get a new I'm moving so I can technically set up my hopefully I'm moving by the end of this week. So like starting to move all my stuff over to my new place, and I will have another of my own room, but since I'm moving my stuff over, I will actually have the chance to set up my room how I want it as I'm putting my stuff in, so it'll be less complicated as it is now, because when I moved into this room, I just shoved everything in here and I get to move it around. But it's also kind of hard when I don't really have the time, you know what I mean? The time to, or I haven't had the time to with all the work I've been doing.
I do. Xbalanque's arrival will shake our nation. After all, we still
and I know I
if
need to
he's
get a face cam, but I think I'm
outcome
gonna
of
wait
this
till I get a
war.
PC to do that, because I did set up my email for this so I can do it on a PC too. But I also gotta order one. I still gotta order one, and then I also got to get a camera and all that sort of thing. That'll take time, but I will say in the near future I am planning on getting one.
Wait, do you think he'll come and find you?
Yeah, but why would he want to find... I mean, I guess, like, they knew each other, but, like, what would he need to find her for?
Well, you can't just up and say things like that. You scared me half to death.
What do you think he's gonna do? Take her back to death with him or something like that?
That's actually pretty likely.
Yeah,
Think about
I mean...
it. People in the same line of work tend to have some similarities, right? Maybe all Pyro Archons share my disposition.
I don't want to meet him. I haven't really mentally prepared myself yet for such a
Girl, no one says
occasion.
you have to come with.
Anyway, my job was
mean,
just to
that
pass on
nice
the
way,
message and bring the
but-
Traveler over. Now that that's dealt with, you can discuss the pilgrimage. I'm done here.
Okay, bye-bye.
Wait, where are you going, Citlali?
Who knows? She's always disappearing somewhere.
Back to bed.
That
You
is
have no
so
idea
not
how much that
fair.
scared
She
me.
woke us
I was
up
up
just
all
to tell
night.
that. Couldn't wait till we woke up or anything.
Barely
But
keep
she's
my
like,
eyes
you know
open.
what, y'all? What are you guys doing sleeping at this time of day? And yet, guess
Nighty-night.
what she's going to do right now? You hypocritical lady. All right then, what's this about the pilgrimage?
It's like I said before. Our cultural legacy shouldn't end with our triumph over
Gotta
our
have a
suffering.
bottle of water, though.
Instead, it'll burn brighter than ever.
Oh, so they're actually bringing that back?
So, The pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame has been given new meaning.
Yep.
We have chosen to turn it into a pure athletic competition, promoting fair play and encouraging the personal growth of contestants.
I mean, that's better than the original use for it, which was to fight against the abyss, which is terrifying. Because considering if you die, you only die if your team wins. No.
And this grand tournament will begin soon.
Yeah.
Ooh, that sounds awesome!
I'm itching to sign up.
Heroes are drawn to tournaments like this, and naturally, you're no exception. The news of Lord Xbalanque's impending resurrection may be a bombshell, but I believe that we should keep our focus on the pilgrimage.
Okay.
Huh. Okay. So, not in a hurry to find him, huh?
I feel like if his mission is to find Mavuika, I'm pretty sure he'll just make his way to her.
That's right. I've already informed the tribes that we'll be hosting the next tournament right away. It'll help sweep away the shadows cast by the war.
That?
Preparing supplies, cleaning up and remodeling the competition venues, recruiting staff for logistics, moral support, and pre-tournament weather forecasting. All of that's been assigned. We need to make sure everything is completed well and on schedule first.
Okay.
Traveler, Paimon, you are our cherished friends and a part of our nation. I'd like to invite you to serve as special supervisors for this event.
It would be my honor. When do I start?
Paimon can do it too?
Of course. On that note, my two new supervisors, would you come with me to check on the progress of each of the tribes?
You know what? Yes,
Sure.
ma'am. We besties now. We're gonna go check out. What are the people of the spring? Okay, we're gonna teleport there. Cause no way I'm walking all the way down there. It could take me ages. Because wait, sorry, is that me, Mualani? We're gonna go see Mualani then? Like, did you put Mualani in charge of that or no? I mean, of that specific one. I have no idea. It depends. I don't even know if we're gonna see her. I mean, I would assume so. But we'll find out. I like how we always start off with the water one. She's like, you know what? We're not gonna go a different way. We're just gonna do it exactly how all of them were introduced to you. People of the Springs, and then if I'm not wrong, it was the... Wasn't it the Flower Feathered? No, it was actually, I think before that, it was the Scions, right? No, it was the Children of the Echoes, I think. If I'm correct on this, I'm gonna be so freaking... I'm gonna be so mad at myself. Because I didn't remember. I mean, I didn't really... how am I supposed to remember that? I don't remember when I finished it, okay? In my defense. Besides, so many things happened. I was gonna say, is it gonna look... See, it's switch the time of day again.
Looks like someone's in a good mood.
Well, yeah. I still didn't switch the element. I completely...
Paimon's here as a special supervisor this time! It's only been a few days, but Paimon's back and cooler than ever!
I'm sorry, Paimon can be a lot. I'm sorry. Paimon's like... What? I'm sorry, Paimon can be a lot. I'm sorry, Paimon's letting this get to her head again.
It's nothing.
Okay, at least she didn't talk back to me that time.
So it's good that she's so motivated.
Yeah, I guess, I mean, she's not wrong.
Pretty much all we need to do is talk to everyone and confirm how the preparations for the pilgrimage are going.
Hold on a sec. Take a look over there.
Where?
See that? Someone's fishing.
Oh! It's Mualani, it's Kinich, and then it's Kachita, our favorite.
It's a quartet,
our ironic
insolent ignoramuses!
trio.
A quartet! How dare you treat the almighty Dragon Lord like a subhuman! If anything, I'm superhuman!
Yeah, no one cares.
Wait, no! Draconian!
Why, hello there, Ahau. And you
Ahau.
three? What are you up to?
We're fishing, Archon. Mualani says
Oh,
if
she's
we're lucky,
speaking!
we might
Yeah.
catch someone really special. Yeah, like that punk Xbalanque. He's such a pathetic little...
Oh, but he's not. My apologies. Ahau clearly hasn't learned his ticket to see the sun today. We didn't mean any offense. When Kachina and Mualani were talking about fishing, they meant it literally with hook and bait.
Lowly servant! How dare you beat up the almighty Dragon Lord for some ancient foe?
You ain't almighty right now.
You'll pay for this! I'll start with some chili in your water skin.
Ah, so you've heard about his impending return. Did Seatlali mention that to you?
Mm-hmm. We ran into her on the road not too long ago. She seemed to be falling asleep standing up and kept mumbling about something.
Oh no! Why is Shibalake coming back now? Did we screw something up? We couldn't have, right? But what else could have alarmed him so much? Wow, that sounds just like her.
Yeah. And now that you're done, scram.
To be honest, it's been bothering me quite a lot.
I feel kind
Under
of bad
normal
because
circumstances, it shouldn't be
He's over there
possible for us to
ranting
meet
behind
Lord
Katina.
Shibalanke, right? So, does this mean something's wrong?
I guess I don't know. As you can see, there are many people that are thinking along those same lines. I believe that.
Hey, we've got a bite!
Oh my god. Mavuika's reaction. Did she seriously just fish out a person? I'm saving that. That's hilarious. But dang, does this dude look good?
Help! Help! Something's pulling on me!
Why is he a drowning man? I mean, if we're fishing, if she's fishing him out of the water, how is he drown? What?
It's what's going to save your life. Are you having leg cramps?
Oh, it's a woman.
Hold your breath for now. We'll get you out right away.
With everyone's help, he managed to rescue the drowning. Why are they drowning anyways? Are you okay? Obviously not. I don't know why I'm asking
so
that.
much, everyone. Wait, why is her heart gone here?
Well, would you look at that? You actually caught some people after all.
It's all this time about talking about catching people.
Thanks for your help. Otherwise, that sudden bout of leg cramps might have ended our entire surfing squad. The two of us are in charge of transporting supplies. After safely delivering some of the equipment,
Does she not have a
medicine,
name?
and
Are
a
you
few
just
other
gonna
things for the
keep her
tournament,
labeled as
we
drowning
had some
woman
time to spare.
and the man
so
is drowning man?
Didn't warm up before going into the water, did ya?
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. There's no worries.
Well,
no problem.
we'll never forget how you saved us. We know you're busy though, so no need to worry about us. We'll see you around.
Okay, bye, drowning woman. Goodbye, drowning man.
Well, you gotta give it to Mualani.
I
When she
don't have
wants
any
something
extra
to happen,
names.
then it just happens.
Then it won't be long before she reels in Shibalanke himself. Now that'll be a wonder of wonders.
Uh-huh. I bet. Wait, what? Girl!
I was just thinking, what if he enjoyed swimming like the rest of us? It's easy enough for anyone who loves the water to end up here, so
Yeah,
might as
but
well give it
what-
a try.
I mean, maybe
It'd
if...
be a great chance to say hi to him.
I like how Mualani's not nervous about meeting him at all.
I used some commemorative badges for the stadium as a special bait. He's never been to present-day Natland, so it'll all be new to him. I'm sure he'll be thrilled.
I'm gonna put her
And
on
before
autoplay
you
one
say
second.
anything,
I'm listening to it. I'm
anything's
just trying
possible.
to post my
On
screen.
the off chance this'll work, it's worth a try no matter how unlikely it is. Just like playing the lottery.
As you can see, the power of friendship sustains their faith in the theory.
Well, what about you then? Given your personality, isn't your continued presence a testament to the power of friendship too?
I don't know why, but he reminds me of an emo, but not emo person. You know what I mean?
Ha! She saw right through you, my
And now he's
foolish
making fun of him
lackey.
again.
Silly, naive child. Now, witness the scorn of Kahula Hat! Ow!
Picking up where we left off before, see, Lolly never makes mistakes with her messages, so I believe that it would be best for you to meet with Lord Shibalanke. That should quell any unnecessary speculation.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind. But for now, what I need to do is check on the status of the preparations for the upcoming pilgrimage.
Can I not post it to my story? Oh my god.
Seems like the people of the springs have done a great job.
Yep, don't worry. We only came here to fish after finishing all of our work. We're all done, all three of us.
Everyone at the Children of Echoes has been hard at work too. I only came here after finishing my tasks for today. It looked like everyone else was about finished too.
Same for the signs of the canopy. We're all wrapped up.
Now that's efficiency. I trust you. Well, looks like we won't have to make the trip to your tribes then. Everyone, this iteration of the pilgrimage holds great importance to Natlin as it is now. We must pull together and work as one, creating the best atmosphere possible for all our participants.
Sure. Don't know why you'd worry about this stuff. You're always so ready to pounce on and fight just about anything. Why, you even dare to disrespect the almighty Dragon Lord!
Remind me again, has Ahau done anything besides talk?
She got him there! I'll send the dirtiest jobs his way right this instant. Oh.
What are you doing to me, you son of a... hey! Let me go!
No, what was he gonna say?
It's always a party with those three. Seems like we can check off the people of the springs. Oh, wait, four! Sorry, four.
Yeah, she was about to leave a how out. I mean, I know he can be a loudmouth, but still. Where am I going? Okay, well, I want to see what they gotta say. Everyone's been very efficient these past few days. Seems like lots of people are looking forward to participating in the tournament.
Why don't you sign up then? Maybe someone will manage to knock some sense through your thick skull.
I have no idea. Why is he so sad? Why is he so bossy?
Why don't we all join? It'd be a great chance to kick back and relax.
Relax? You find the idea of a tournament relaxing? This girl is crazy.
Mulalani's right. Let's all sign up together.
Huh? Even you? Children, think you're all grown up, don't you? In the eyes of the great Kahulahau, you're still... What?
Well, you go. You'll stay. Oh my god. That's hilarious. Go to the Masters of the Nightwing. Okay, well, I'm switching my element real quick, so 1 second. I gotta switch it back to Pyro. I know it's like 11:30 at night, but still. Can I actually get to it from here? Can I actually post the link? I think I can. 1 second. Turn it around. Bump. And bump. And... I don't know if you can click on it. I feel like they're more or less just gonna have to type it in, which don't really help. I don't know. People will find it one way or another. Okay. Yeah. Switch her elements. Pyro. Okay. I'm gonna switch Barbara out though. 1 second. We're gonna get back the other lady who goes good with every other character I got so far.
Is it time for our session?
I have no idea about that, girl. Good. So hopefully I don't fall off a cliff. I've done that once. I've actually tried to walk off of, I've accidentally tried to walk off of the, what's it called? Oh yeah, one of the statues. And it was like right above a cliff, and I couldn't see where I was going because there was so much grass in my way. And here I go, plunging to my death. Well, there she is. Is she still worried? Obviously, she's still
there
worried.
she is, right over there.
Hello.
See, Lolly, didn't you say you were going to get some more sleep? Why are you still here?
The chief came to me for help just now. Not like I can just ignore someone in need and go back to bed, now can I?
What? You didn't tell him that you stayed up all night?
I just told him about Xbalanque's imminent return, and told him to be prepared. There was no need to mention anything else.
Right. You still got a reputation to maintain, huh? Can't have people thinking Granny Eatsilly would lose sleep over something like this.
Now you're making fun of me too, huh? So even children are ridiculing me now. This cannot stand.
Girl, I ain't technically a child, because if you think about it, if our twin is over 500... I said over, recognize, I said over. If our twin is over 500 years old, how old do you think that makes us?
And you? Do you also think I'm just trying to keep up appearances?
Nope, not me. I would never think that.
And you too. What about you, Mavuika?
What are you gonna do, fight her?
No, of course not. Relax, Lolly. Xbalanque was no ordinary person. He loved this land as much as we do and managed to forge a miracle through the ruler of death. I don't think he'll give us too hard a time.
Even though I've never known him, I feel the same way.
If that's what even the two of you think, then my worrying seems even more unnecessary. All right, I get it. That's just the kind of paranoid old hag I am. That means I can go get some shut-eye then.
How old is she
take
actually?
a look around
I
yourselves.
I know a lot of her like, oh
And
my
if you
god,
need any
it's
help,
rude to ask
feel
a
free
lady
to go
her
find the
age, but
chief.
in reality, it never really
Or
told us,
Auroron.
did it?
The chief should be overseeing the preparation of the
look that
woven
old.
scrolls required for the tournament right about now. And
Well, she's
as for
immortal
Auroron,
somehow.
I believe he said he was going to do some handicrafts at the valley entrance.
Come on, you're making it sound like it's my first time here. Rest well and stop worrying so much. We'll discuss the tournament with Auroron.
All right then. Good night, everyone.
Watch her still not go to
And
sleep.
don't go thinking that Granny Eatsley doesn't like hanging out with you just because she's not around all the time.
We will never do that, okay, girl? We'll never leave you out. Trust me. Find Auroron. I ain't gonna, like, guess where he is, so I'm doing that instead. Is he on a mountain over there? I'm gonna go to limit to yay. I don't know. He's on that roof, so I guess that's what I'm gonna do. Oh my god, it did it for me.
What if I put this piece of rope here? Oh, and this wooden dummy.
Did that thing literally just say nuh-uh?
No? Then what about this?
No way, bro.
Oh, it can't actually talk. It's like a parrot. But also not a parrot,
That
'cause it's not a
voice.
parrot.
Sounds like Auroron's talking to someone. Let's go see what
But
he's
the way
up
it
to.
responds is like a parrot. But also not, because it's not really replicating what he says. It's just speaking of its own accord.
What you up to, Auroron?
Oh, hello.
Oh dear, oh dear. A bird?
No, a juvenile Cucosaurus. This one looks a little different from the others, though. Yeah, a very special look
A
indeed.
juvenile. Yeah, that's totally a saint name, a juvenile. Is he your pet, Auroron?
The heck are you on about? Whoa, he's quick on his feet. That retort was instant. For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro?
Where does he get the bro from? It sounds so
Did
weird.
I meant to say something wrong? Oh wow, no way, bro. What the heck?
Don't worry about him. He's just... how should I describe him?
Don't tell me he's some kind of elder. He definitely seems pretty important.
No, he's an assistant at Aoife's clinic, and one of my friends. His name is Kakuku.
Kakuku.
The heck are you on about? Is that not his name? Oh wow, no way, bro.
Seems like he's just repeating a few sentences over and over.
Yeah, that's what he does. Those are all Aoife's catchphrases, so Kakuku picked them up after hearing them day after day.
Oh, so never mind, he is like a parrot in real life, but also not, if you know what I mean.
The last time I delivered some vegetables to the people of the springs, I ran into Ahau, who was there for a soak in the hot springs. Ahau and Kakuku were stuck in an endless back and forth argument.
Sounds like a schoolyard squabble.
Eventually, Ahau got really agitated and just started immediately shouting, "No, you!" no matter what Kakuku said.
Oh my god.
How unbelievably childish. No less than I'd expect of Ahau. Even I have rarely witnessed things like that.
Even she laughed.
They went on like that for an entire afternoon.
Wait, how do you know that?
Yeah, how did you know that?
Did you stay and listen to them the whole time?
Don't tell me he did. Don't tell me he did that on purpose.
I did. It was so dumb I couldn't look away.
You're more patient. You're a more patient man than most.
Anyway, I'm here because I'm trying to capture Xbalanque.
What do you expect?
Capture, huh? Wild choice
You're
of
gonna
words.
capture a human being?
Then how about hunting for Xbalanque?
I highly doubt you can hunt for him either.
Sorry, you're trying to do what now?
Even her response.
We've never seen someone so ancient come back to life before, right? So I wanted to see if I could intercept him. See, this is the trap that I made.
Yeah, what's it for?
I've used it before. It's quite good at catching wild animals.
But he's not a
Don't
wild
worry, though.
animal.
I've already told everyone that there's a trap here, so they won't get too close.
Oh my god, I cannot believe this. I cannot believe he is comparing the old Pyro Archon to a wild animal.
See, I've even made a notice board.
But okay. I like how he's laughing.
Good luck catching anyone with this. And what are you planning on doing with the poor guy when you catch him anyways? Stick him in a stew?
No. I just want to see what he looks like, and then I'll probably invite him to our tribe as a guest.
He's not a wild animal, though.
I'll admit, I didn't take you for the actively hospitable sort.
Well, a chance like this doesn't come every day. I wanted to give it a try, so I also made these little handicrafts.
He says that, yet all of these look like a hunter's lethal handiwork.
I see. In that case, I wish you success. If
my
you
gosh,
do
he's a
manage to
cardigan.
catch a wild Xbalanque, please, let me know. I'd love to come and watch the fun.
Oh my god.
Hey, not you too!
If the real Xbalanque does show up, a trap like that won't hurt him. We all have faith in him. After all, he was the first Archon of this land.
That's right. That's also why I stuffed several layers of cushions and hay in there. If he really triggers the trap, he can just sprawl out and take a nap.
I don't get it, but okay.
For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro?
Oh my god. Even the bird doubts it. Even the bird doubts it. Or the Kakuku store doubts it. Okay, there you go.
Bro,
You can't get
stop!
backlash.
You're driving Paimon insane over here!
But technically, Pama did say he was a bird, so.
Oh, wow. No way, bro.
Oh my god! He just literally called her insane. Are you kidding me? No way, bro!
Well, if you got time for this, then you finished prepping for the tournament, right?
You took the words right out of my mouth, Paimon.
Ah, so that's it. Sorry, I didn't know that's what you wanted to ask about. We Masters of the Nightwind are broadly responsible for the woven scrolls and mental support. I have expertise in exactly neither of those, so I joined the logistics team. I provided some amazing supplies. The others even praised me for the quality of my produce and even asked me about how to grow such great fruits and vegetables. I was very happy.
You've gotten quite good at dealing with people.
Yes, I think I've rediscovered a bit of that feeling I had in my childhood.
Seems like things here are going smoothly. In that case, we'll check on how things are going elsewhere.
See you later.
See you later, Auroron.
Bye, Auroron! Good luck with the... capturing Shibalanke.
I still can't get over that, but that's funny.
So he also knows how to say goodbye. See you later then, bros.
Huh? Alright. See you later, my bros.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, Mavuika. Oh, shoot. What are you doing here?
Shilonen, what a coincidence.
Oh, hey there, Shilonen. Did you come here for work?
There's nothing around here, though. Other than Auroran in his trap, I mean.
Auroran. Did he sell me out? I thought I asked him to not tell anyone that I was here.
Nope. He didn't mention you at all.
That's so.
She's avoiding me. There are a few big pieces of equipment we need for the tournament, and I've been wanting to ask her to make them. I went straight to her place because I was worried she might refuse, but each time there was nobody home, and the neighbors said that she was busy. Turns out, she was here.
Gilonen's technically right, too.
Wow. She literally ran away from home just to avoid taking work from you.
Okay, that's enough about me. What are you here for? Checking on pilgrimage prep progress?
Yes, and to see how everyone's doing while we're at it. Still, most everyone we've talked to so far has been pretty interested in Shibalanke.
Oh, Shibalanke? Did you just say Shibalanke?
Wait, have you been so busy running away that you missed the whole memo about him?
You explained Shibalanke's imminent resurrection.
Yeah, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it, but if that's what Simone
I had
said,
to do
then
that
it
because I
has to be
couldn't
true.
say it.
Everyone's reaction makes sense too. Who wouldn't want to see the first Archon?
This isn't a bad time for it to happen either. The war has only just ended, and with their long-standing goal suddenly gone, people are feeling a little lost. I met a warrior from the People of the Springs near the Speaker's Chamber a few days ago. He spent the entire afternoon pacing around the area.
Let me guess, bored out of his mind.
I asked if anything was bothering him, and he said that he used to train for battle every afternoon. But now that the crisis is resolved, he doesn't know what to do with himself.
Paimon can definitely see that. It's tough when what you've been doing all along suddenly stops being necessary.
She's not wrong.
That's why you want to hold the pilgrimage again, right? To help everyone find a new goal?
That's right. We will have competition take the place of ceaseless battle. It'll give us an outlet for our pent-up energy and offer a reward for the blood and sweat we've put into improving and growing. That's the meaning of the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame today and in the future.
Sounds pretty good to me. I am starting to like this new pilgrimage already. But, how do you feel, Mavuika?
About Shibalanke, you mean? It's okay, I guess.
Shouldn't you be, a little more nervous? He's our nation's progenitor. You sure he's not coming to just supervise your work?
I feel like that would be no point. Like, why would you just want to, like, return from the dead and then be like, oh my god, I want to return to the dead so I can supervise my pupils' work. Like, that is so fascinating that I just want to come back to life for it and not be at peace. I mean, you see where I'm coming from, though, right?
You sound like someone who's finally gotten the chance to strike back after years of oppression.
Huh.
Hey, don't put it like that.
By the way,
Alright,
I wasn't talking
maybe a
that time. I was
little.
listening to
It's
other
not every day that someone who could bring
go
you
pop.
down and not shows up.
I knew that's what you'd think. Don't worry. If the real Shibalanke does make an appearance, then naturally, I have my ways to meet him.
Besides, I'm pretty sure he knows who she is, so, or what she looks like.
Really? How?
Actually, Actually, yeah, she's not wrong, but how though?
No spoilers just yet. Take a guess.
They related to him?
Wait, you have a playful side too?
Of course she does. This whole glorious righteous leader thing is just one facet of her. And it's the side of her you've seen the most so far. But...
I like how she sounds like one of those preppy cheerleaders, how she was just talking just now. Of course she does.
Tragically, this is how my longtime companions think of me.
There's nothing wrong with
Shalonen's
it, though,
always saying how awful
it's nice to see
I
her
am.
acting a specific way other than stern 24/7.
Hey, don't just put words in my mouth like that. I've only ever said that you can be quite terrible sometimes.
When has she ever been quite terrible, though?
Sure, whatever you say. Come on, Traveler, Paimon. Let's head to our next stop.
They're having a grass squabble.
Oh, and Shalonen? Now that you've been busted, be sure to stop by my office and pick up the documents I left for you. I wrote down everything you need to do for the tournament.
Good night.
And she's fallen asleep, just like that.
She obviously did it on purpose.
Well, she's gotta wake up eventually. Let's go. Good night, Shalonen. And sleep well.
But it's not nighttime in the game, is it? It's only sundown. I'm assuming we're going to Chaska. So that direction. Oh, so it's right there, okay. We're going down. Yeah, I keep forgetting it's on a hill. Okay, I made it. Let's go. What's she looking for? Am I right? She's looking for Chaska or she's looking for someone else?
Doesn't seem like there's anyone around. They're probably all out and about.
Does that mean the preparations are going smoothly?
Of course, without a doubt. I'll be honest, I'm more concerned about how everyone's doing than how the preparations are coming along. The amount of rest they get will directly impact their tournament performance. It's my hope that everyone is eating and sleeping well, so they can enter the stadium full of anticipation.
What are you guys doing here?
Oh, it is Chaska. She's here.
Oh, it's Chaska!
It's been a while. How have you been?
Wait, where'd she come from?
Great!
Yeah, we've been good.
Things have been good on my end, too. How about you?
Same old. Back to the grind. Flying around to break up fights when they break out. Taking walks with my family when I'm free.
Being the normal
usual.
mediator.
That said, I haven't had much work to do lately.
I take it that means there haven't been many fights?
Yeah, the war just ended, and the bonds between people have grown a lot stronger in the process. Hard to start fights like that.
I mean, yeah, can you imagine that? Can you imagine winning a fight with a bunch of people and being like, oh my god, look, we won! And then out of nowhere be like, I hate you! You made us win!
I don't mind, though. More time for me to zone out.
Turn around and be like,
sit at a lookout
you
point
know what,
and tend
we're
to my
buddies
weapons.
now, but guess what? Since the war's
fresh air
over and I
sounds
have
great
no
for
one
my
to fight
mood.
no more, I'm just gonna beat the crap out of you. How about that?
Sounds like you've been doing well then.
Glad to hear that.
What are you talking about? You should know the ups and downs I've been through better than anyone.
Well, yeah, we know, but girl.
So, how have preparations been going here at the Flower Feather Clan?
Ah, so that's why you're here. In that case, I'll take you someplace where you can see the situation clearly. Follow me.
Is that bad or good? Let me guess, we gotta climb up there, don't we? Are you kidding me? I do. I gotta climb all the way up there. How dare you? Up we go! I guess it's not that far up. It's over-exaggerating. For no apparent reason. I like how the place that was built on like a cliff, as you can see. Oh, it's more like a mountain. Close enough. Okay, we are here.
So this is the place you had in mind. Quite the view.
Yeah. You can see our whole camp from up here. We trained like this back when we were fighting against the Abyss, too.
Uh-huh.
You can see people talking and laughing, some holding boxes, others pushing carts. Even some who are using some kind of special equipment to scan the skies.
That's a telescope, girl? You don't know what a telescope is?
It's you, Pyro Archon, and the heroes of Natlan too.
Right? Is it a telescope? I mean, at least that's what I always thought they were. Unless it's more like, one of the things that like pirates tend to use.
Ah, shucks.
Which is a telescope,
Heroes
right?
of Natlan.
It's not binoculars and all
Paimon's
that.
feeling kinda shy now. What brings you to the Flower Feather Clan?
I have
Are
no
you
idea
here
how
to check on our work for the pilgrimage?
That's right. Everything going well?
Where'd that come from?
Please, rest assured. Everything is going off without a hitch. Everyone is in good spirits as well. Coach and her students are also here, so they've been helping out. Coach? Oh, is Ian-san here too?
Oh, here to inspect our handiwork then? Lots of folks in the Flower Feather Clan have gone to train for the tournament, and my students just so happened to want to get some exercise, so I brought them along to help. The rules of this tournament are different from before. We're here to compete, not to select the strongest warriors. Everyone finds that quite novel and is taking it very seriously, treating it like a completely new type of challenge. Look, they're all over there.
Hey!
My nose is kind of congested.
Please rest completely and totally assured that with us here, we'll get all the tasks done on time. No problem and no questions asked.
Whoa, they're all so reliable. Like coach, like student, huh, Ian-san?
Haha, you flatter me. We're just here to help. These exercises are high frequency but low intensity, which is perfect for our training. I helped Aoife bring a whole stack of medical supplies from his clinic to the stadium yesterday. Didn't even break a sweat. Easy peasy.
Didn't even break a sweat, you say?
Yeah, Aoife was sure sweating a lot. Though, not that I blame him. Doctors don't need to be that physically strong, and even vets.
Especially not compared to the toughest coach in all Natlan.
Tough, they say. Stuff like this isn't even intermediate level.
And that's why they call you tough. I respect it, though. I doubt I can think of anything that you can't do.
Paimon agrees! In fact, after staying in Natlan for so long, even we've begun to feel like there's nothing we can't do.
So you think it's something about this place?
Yeah, exactly! Now Paimon often finds herself thinking, compared to those super tough battles we fought and won, this is nothing at all!
I'm glad you feel that way. It's not often that people can focus on the silver lining after everything that's happened.
Being optimistic also tends to make people grow happier the longer they live. Keep up that attitude and you'll go from strength to strength.
The wind is rising. I think I hear something on the air. I'll head out on patrol. Have a nice chat and just let me know if you need anything.
Huh. Sounds good. See you later. And she's really calm and goes like the wind.
I'd say that it's effortlessly cool moments like this that make her so endearing.
Well, what's next for you? You three look relaxed. I assume you're pretty much done with
We've
all the
already
important
checked
stuff?
up on each of the tribe's progress, and everything is going smoothly. Well, we didn't quite get around to the Children of Echoes, but from what Kachina says and seeing how Shilonen's doing, it seems they're fine. No need to check up on them.
Don't worry, things have been progressing over at the Collective of Planning too.
So, that's it for the day. The only thing left to do for the next couple of days is persuade Shilonen to finish her part of the work.
Why doesn't she want to? That's what I don't understand. Normally she's like excited. Oh, I'd love to see the face she'd make if she heard you say that. Since you have time, why don't you give me a hand? As you already know, Mavuika, I'm responsible for designing the tournament course. Well, it's almost complete, and I've built a mock course. Want to do a trial run?
So you mean we can get a sneak peek at what the competition will be like?
Indeed. You know that Mavuika can't personally participate in the tournament, right? As the Archon, she must serve as both host and judge. And as special supervisors, you can't sign up either, so this is your best chance to experience the course.
Say no more, or my hair might spontaneously combust. Come on, just show us the course already.
Girl, your hair already does that. Alright, follow me. Trying to get him leveled up to 90. I want him on level 90 if anything. Like I said, he's gonna be my main. Where am I going? It's 900. Nope, I ain't walking that far. I didn't notice it was that far away. It's like in the middle of nowhere, girl. She's like, come on, let's do the trial run. And then it's like out in the middle of nowhere. I thought it was gonna be at least somewhere where there were people. I mean, I guess it is not necessarily in the middle of nowhere. It's just down there.
Turn that frown upside down.
I mean, I guess there are people around, right? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Here you go. What lies before you is a mock-up of the course that will be used for the upcoming tournament.
You mean this entire thing?
If it's for the pilgrimage, it's gotta be grand.
That's right. I've designed this one to make use of the stadium's maximum capacity, and I've given thought to every space, every placement, and every dimension. See this kindling? Contestants will have to chase it through the competition, encountering all kinds of terrain, and they'll prove themselves by using their abilities to overcome anything and everything that stands in their way. That's the focus of this course. Oh, so that's the kind of competition this is.
Yep, this round counts as a knockout round. There'll be other events as well, and the 8 contestants with the highest total scores will move on to the final individual battles.
This kind of reminds me of Harry Potter in a way. Is that wrong?
Oh, you're keeping
like
those?
The Quidditch thing, but also not, if you know what I mean?
Yeah, everyone loves a good duel. It really gets the adrenaline pumping and allows people to go all out with their skills. A warrior should always feel fortunate to meet their match on the battlefield, even if it only happens once in their life. No one can resist such a good fight.
I mean, she's not wrong with that.
That's the most Smartland thing Paimon's ever heard. This tournament, too. It's just so... you.
Oh? Why do you say that?
Well, the competition's all about chasing the kindling, and you're all chasing something too, right?
Oh, that's a good metaphor. That'll come in handy when I'm explaining my ideation process later.
Well, I'm glad you found this helpful.
The benefits of having Paimon and the Traveler as friends. I didn't get to finish reading it, another reason I'm going to turn the auto off. Alright, well, judging by your faces, well, you look like you're raring to go. Mavuika, so why don't you give it a try first? I mean, are you sure she wants to do it first, or...? I was like, I'm gonna share this link in my group chat and see if anyone will want to watch me play this too. Copy the link. Here. And there we go. Okay.
No problem. I'll go get ready.
Well, you have to go get ready? You're not alright, girl! No. Nope. So what? She's not even gonna do it. She's...
Whoa! Mavuika looks so excited.
I'm joking. I'm being too pushy. I'm sorry. She might be a little too excited about the competition. She sounds a little too excited.
Do you think that she seems a little bit different after the war and all? Like, you know, maybe in her sense of playfulness? She seems less serious than before. More willing to just loosen up and have fun.
Nope, you're not hallucinating. I agree.
Whoa, you heard too? So, Paimon's right. Right?
Wait a second. What do you mean you hard to girl? You're talking right in front of her. Yeah, the side of her that she hid during the war has not come out. Makes sense though. Everyone wants to unwind a bit after accomplishing an important goal. She's earned it.
Oh, so that's why you called
I
this
agree with
over.
that.
It's all part of your grand plan, huh?
Not exactly. I didn't expect Mavuika to take this one though, so I also plan some other events for you. You're so considerate, Coach. People like you are awesome. Spare the flattery. It'll be awkward if you end up complaining that you're tired later.
Wait, Coach, what about Paimon? Does she not even get to be a substitute?
You have not yet met the basic criteria to even begin training. Practice a few more years and come back. Then we'll see.
Aw, come on!
I'm ready.
Okay, girl. Hello. Alright. Well, I have no idea what I'm doing. Julio went to school to have Mavuika summon and read her Flame Strider. Thanks to Mavuika's diligent performance feedback, as well as the resigned Gilonin's repeated modifications, the Flame Strider now has the following functions: traveling up cliffs, jet skiing for a short period, high-speed ramming capabilities, and the expert manipulation of phlogiston to ride spirit waves. Okay. I get to play as her? Cool! I really wanted her character. Obviously, I did not get it, but that is perfectly... I want to see what her logo looks like. Oh my god, girl. Girl. Okay, let's go.
Light it up!
Oh, I didn't hold it. Where am I going? Oh, I gotta ride this thing. You have to be extremely fast when it comes to this, and I am not that fast. Wow, Contessa Mavuika is wasting no time.
Very nice.
Oh my god, I didn't write it. I didn't do it the way it was intended. Oops. Dude, I don't think she got hurt though. Am I supposed to go up the cliff? Is that what I was supposed to do? I didn't know that. Okay, it's kind of... I'm assuming I'm just supposed to follow it.
It's a piece of cake.
Huh? Did you hear that? Ah! Enemies incoming! Be careful!
I get to fight as her? That's so cool. Perfect.
I gotta say, this is pretty interesting.
Oh my god, I love this! I love this so much!
You said you wanted to challenge people, so what's the rise to the challenge? Good job,
Course
contestant.
complete.
Here, have some water.
Now that was exciting.
You're too kind. Thank you, my dear audience. And thank you, Coach.
Well, what do you think? First things first, let me just say that the enemies at the end were definitely not part of the plan. The device never did anything before.
Maybe it can't detect anyone under a certain height.
In which case, you would have been fine too.
Oh, good point.
It's a solid course, but, there are a number of small problems. For example, take the chase at the start. I feel like it's too short to separate the best from the rest. Why don't you find a few more people to test it out and adjust the distance based on their feedback?
Ooh, you're really thorough. And yeah, getting multiple opinions is a great idea.
Also, about the vertical section. It's only so-so, and contestants might get dizzy from the sudden change of direction, which might cause some of them to fall if they get motion sickness. Also...
Got it all down. Couldn't have spotted any of these issues without actually running the course. Thanks for your help, Mavuika. I'll keep making improvements based on these suggestions. That reminds me of something I was talking to Traveler about, actually. I've also got a ball launcher here. Want to give it a try?
A ball launcher?
Is this one of the other events that you mentioned? Yep, ball sports are also a proud ancient tradition here in Natlan. I've decided to use one for an event.
It's been a long time since I saw gear like this. This game can be played by 2, 3, or 4 people, and it's a fun one. Want to give it a try?
I'm game. Happy to play with you. I'm happy. Play with you.
Great.
I'm game.
I'll be your opponent then.
In that case, get into position. You two, and I'll start the clock. Whoever has the higher score when the clock runs out wins. If you're ready, begin.
Traveler, you can beat her.
But I don't know how to play this game. Try out the ball launcher on the weekend. What do I do? Oh, I'm supposed to stand right here. For a challenge. Use normal attacks to repel the balls being launched at you during the challenge. Get the timing down. And return as many shots as possible. Okay. Oh no, she got it! No, girl. She's gonna win though. Or not, she is gonna win. Can I beat her? I'm gonna lose to her by 1. She won. I lost by 2 points. I still lost to her by 2 points.
It was a thrilling game! Paimon was on the edge of her seat!
As expected, you're a pro, Mavuika. I concede. I do. She beat me.
You played well. We can play a few more rounds when you have the time.
That sounds fun. That's fine with me. I'm gonna do it. I need to practice all I can. I already knew she was gonna win. I messed up on the last 2. Or the first, I think it was the first one. That should also be enough data and feedback on my end for now. Thanks for all your help, everyone.
No, we should be thanking you. Both the mock course and the ball launcher were fantastic. I didn't know you were so good at making things like this.
Haha, you flatter me. It wasn't all my own handiwork. I contracted out a part of the work you gave me to Shilonen. She was a little reluctant, but once I mentioned that you were the one who had asked me to find some helpers, she volunteered to help.
Oh! Looks like I also have you to thank for her negative views about me. How much would you say you contributed? 30%?
Absolutely not. I'd say 10 at most. Please do not blame your problems on me. Your attendance was a pleasant surprise, Traveler and Paimon. I didn't think you'd have time to try the ball launch out for at least a few more days. Thanks for coming.
You know what they say, embrace the unexpected.
Thanks for having us, Eon-san. Well, I'm just glad that you had fun. In that case, let's call this a day. I need to get going now. Those improvements won't make themselves. So, see you later.
Bye, see you soon.
Bye, Coach.
See you soon, Coach. It's not every day I get to call Yansan that. Did you see the look on her face? She almost jumped out of her own skin.
You kinda enjoy messing with people, don't you?
Really? I never noticed.
She does.
Anyway, we've been out and about for so long. You must be hungry. Come on, let's go get some grub. My treat.
What? Okay, Paimon takes it all back. You're the best person ever.
She's always the best person, Paimon, okay? Since when is she not the best person here, okay? Wait, where am I going? I have no idea where that is, but okay. Oh, it's down. Okay, I was so confused. I was like, where am I going? Because it showed on a cliff, and then I was like, wait, so should we go into the Children of the Echoes? And I was like, wait, I don't think that's where that is. And then it's like, oh no. The Scions of the Canopy. It's down below, if I'm not wrong. Okie dokie, we're here.
Hey there, boss. I'm here with some guests. I'll have the usual.
Ah, Pyro Archon. Welcome, welcome. It's been a while. Glad to see you with our new heroes, too.
Boss, this is the Traveler, and this is Paimon.
Nice to meet you.
Hi there.
Greetings to you both as well. You'll have the same as before, then?
We worked out today, so yeah, that would be great.
So what is the usual?
We could just have some snacks, Paimon already. Paimon, we can just have some snacks. Paimon already eats too much as it is.
Oh, come on, Traveler. You've never been so stingy even when we were low on Mora, so why are you going after Paimon's food now that someone's treating us?
She's smirking. She looks all smug. She's like, I got her now.
You two are a riot. I get where the Traveler's coming from, though. You're too cute not to tease, Miss Paimon.
If someone's down in the dumps, your banter can cheer him right up. And that's not just from me, by the way. I've heard it from plenty of other people.
For real? So, were you teasing Paimon on purpose, Traveler?
Of course, you can eat as much as you want.
Just leave it to us. Please wait a moment. Your food will be out shortly.
Bond. I'm the older sister, she's the younger one.
Eat your fill, Paimon, but just remember, the tournament is in 3 days, so try and make sure your food coma is finished by then.
What? Food coma? Huh. Don't know what you're talking about. Paimon will be there on time, don't you worry.
Seems like you've also grown fond of teasing Paimon, Mavuika.
Don't worry, in the event that you do oversleep a bit, I have my ways of waking you up.
Really? You do? Speaking of your ways, Mavuika, you still haven't told us about how you plan to find Xbalanque.
Oh, that? It's actually quite simple.
Yeah?
Xbalanque is a native of Natlan. The records speak of him as a wise, brave, and upright man, and refer to him as the first son. People like that tend to be like me, passionate about competition. The more they disdain dishonest ways of winning, the more they'll celebrate a fair victory. You could call that a trait shared by all the heroes of Natlan. They're full of energy and passion, and despise victories born of deceit. Conversely, they're constantly drawn to things that are full of hope and excitement.
You mean Xbalanque might want to take part in this upcoming pilgrimage?
I mean, I guess technically he can, because he's not the current Pyro Archon.
It's not a matter of might. He will. It's precisely because such an important figure will be participating that we must prepare the best tournament possible. Checking in on the various tribes was also to ensure that we'll be prepared to give him a warm welcome. So, all we need to do is to look for him in the stadium on that day. As the first Pyro Archon, he should have no problem running away with the whole competition.
But isn't it a bit unfair for the Pyro Archon themselves to participate in such a tournament? After all, everyone else is just an ordinary human.
When Xbalanque ascended to Archonhood, he did so as a human. I see no problem in allowing him to participate in this event as a human from ancient times. Also, my ineligibility for this event is not due to being Archon, but due to my obligation to serve as host and judge.
Yeah, it would be a little unfair as a host and a judge to take part in an event you're basically in charge of.
That's kind of like Mavuika's life as Archon. She hasn't lost her human side, she's just too busy to indulge it.
Oh, another good summary. I'll be sure to write it down and include it in my autobiography.
You're working on an autobiography?
No, I was joking.
Oh, never mind.
Even Xbalanque didn't write one, so Why would I? Still, if on the off chance I ever did write one, you two definitely be in it.
Yay!
Then, can Paimon have a super long title?
Sure, as long as you want.
She gets so happy. The restaurant owner walks towards you with massive plates filled high with food. That's all I got to read before it disappeared on me.
So many dishes and such huge portions too!
Paimon's in food
Paimon
heaven.
spies mountains of meat as well! Wowee!
You know this is just a normal breakfast, right?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
She said exactly what I said! My character did. Wait, what?
Our Archons always had a healthy appetite.
No wonder
Please
she's
enjoy
got
the
so
food
much
while it's
muscle.
still hot.
Dang.
Food
She's
never
so, that's
tastes
no
as
wonder she's
good
so
once
strong.
it gets cold.
She eats a lot of meat proportioned foods, huh? I mean, it's not like she don't know, but it's not like she doesn't really burn it off. The diligently prepared dishes are extremely delicious, and the two of you immediately begin to dig in. And before you know it, Mavuika has polished off half of the grilled meat with elegance, serenity, and astonishing. I can't say this. I'm not even gonna try. You know what? I give up. Paimon turns towards you with a frightened look. She realizes that she has met a truly terrifying opponent. From this day forth, Paimon can no longer claim the crown of the greatest meat eater. From the new update trailer I saw, from the 5.5 update, I'm pretty sure there is one that beats her even, and that, let's just say Varessa, or is her name Varessa? As far as I was there, is Varessa. But I think Varessa can eat more meat than she can.
Judging the state
But that's not a
Paimon ate
bad
herself
thing.
into,
There's nothing bad with
I
being a
assume
hard
you'll be
eater.
staying someplace close by.
It just means you're compassionate about food. And at least it shows that if you were ever, like, for example, if you were out during a day, you'd have no problem making sure you're not malnourished. You know what I mean? As in making sure you got all those nutrients, the proteins, the calcium, the vitamins, down to the grains, you name it.
Is that okay?
That's what I'm saying. That's what it shows that it's not bad.
Actually, since it's so beautiful around here, we were planning to stay in the area for a few more days anyway. See the sights and all that.
Of course you can. I'll go arrange some accommodations for you then.
Mavuika leaves the table briefly before coming back and taking you to your bookings, or was it your lookings? I thought I said lookings, but it probably says your bookings.
All right, I'll leave you here. Have a good rest.
All right. Good night.
Good night. Where is she going now?
How do you feel? Want another drink?
I'm good. I'm full.
Then how about some dessert? Paimon still wants something sweet.
Girl, if you want to go eat, go eat.
Why are you looking at Paimon like that? There's always room for dessert.
I mean, it's not that I don't want you to eat food. You, like I said, you could eat whatever you want. I don't care. But don't try to get me to eat. But I'm full.
Lord
I'm full.
Shibalanke is coming back, huh? Well, I didn't see that coming. Wait, what's that look on your face? Don't tell me you don't even know who Shibalanke is!
What kind of idiot do you take me for? I was just thinking about it. I mean, we just managed to defeat the Abyss for good and fulfill the wish of all the citizens of Natlan, past and present, so why is he coming back now, of all times?
Why is she making that face?
Yeah, if he's here to help, the war's already over. And if he isn't, I just had a terrifying thought. What if he's actually some kind of villain who's come to steal our victory? Isn't that how the novels usually go?
That makes no sense. What? Yeah, totally. The first Pyro Archon our nation has ever had is totally gonna come back and steal. What?
What? No, don't be ridiculous. Novels are just fiction. Don't you dare slander our great hero. You're talking about Lord Shibalanke here, the one everyone calls the first son. Also, even if what you said were true, I don't think our Archon would lose. We all saw that one punch of hers. The power in it was like...
I mean, I guess that's one way to describe Mavuika's, power punch.
Yeah, I agree, but I bet Lord Shibalanke is no slouch either. Say, if they fought, who do you think would win?
You know what's funny? She's not the one hit man, she's the one hit woman.
Well, you got me there.
Like, literally. No, correction, she's not the One Punch Man. She's the One Punch Woman. Like I said, get it correct. Oh my god, girl, pop off.
Well, as someone living in this age, I've got to vote for our Archon, right? Live in the now, seize the day, and all that.
And now that you mention it, a fight between those two is bound to be a terrific one. Huh. What I wouldn't give to watch.
Yeah, but why do y'all think they're gonna fight to begin with? I don't understand the reason.
Alright,
okay?
Enough with that nonsense. It's already super late. If we keep hyping ourselves up, neither of us are gonna get any sleep tonight.
Go to sleep.
The way they're talking
I'll
about
knock
the
you out for
Archons
ya.
dueling each other almost makes it sound like a beetle battle.
Way more exciting than a beetle battle, that's for sure.
Yeah, they really do love their contests of strength here in Natland.
Uh-huh. I'm looking forward to the tournament myself. How will the matches go, and who's going to come out on top? Will the legendary Xbalanque really participate? If he wins the whole thing, will Mavuika preside over the victory ceremony too? The more I think about it, the more interesting it gets.
Alright, Paimon's done eating. Let's head back and get some sleep.
You and Paimon spend the next 3 days chilling around, eating, drinking, and relaxing. At the last day of the tournament arrives. At last the
Sure
day
flies, huh?
Yeah,
The
let's go!
tournament's taking place tomorrow morning, so let's get some sleep while we can.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I thought we were about to leave. No, we gotta wait. Okay, we're going to sleep. Rest. It's not gonna bring me in there. It's just gonna rest for me, right? I don't know. I don't think I've ever gone in this building, if so. I mean, not ever. So, I have no idea. That sounds fun. I don't think I've ever gone in it. It just depends. And I'm gonna be up like another hour and a half probably creating a thumbnail for this video. And then I gotta download it and put it back as my videos while I'm gonna keep it as my live. So I have them as both. Technically, I am doing this live for a reason. But I like to put it as a random video too, so it's also as a video. You know what I mean. You'll get what I mean in this. I'll explain it, I think, at a later date once I figure out how to word my words. Sorry. Continue. That voice. Ah, it's Paimon. Wait, the tournament?
I know! We've overslept! Only a little bit, but... Okay, wash up and pack your things. We gotta go, go, go!
I like how she's waiting outside.
Paimon can't believe it! Mavuika totally called it! How could we have been so careless? Is this what people mean when they say you get so excited before a trip
I feel like we're gonna be so embarrassed because she's like her bike's right there. She's obviously right there. Just turn to the... One second. Turn to your left, Lumine.
Hey there. How are you feeling?
Mavuika, why are you here? Isn't the tournament about to begin?
I gotta sit there and wait for till I could freaking figure out which direction Lumine would have to change or turn to look at her. We know it's our fault. We're really sorry.
Yeah, we're about to start. I'm here to pick you up. Put on your helmets and get on the bike.
Huh?
Yay!
Can we make it in time?
I'll hang on to you, Paimon, don't worry. Paimon doesn't count as a passenger, so we're not overloaded. I was gonna say I'll hang on to you. Paimon, don't worry.
We'll take a shortcut. Sit down and sit tight. You can hold on to my waist if you get scared.
Ooh, okay. The way I said that! The way I said that! Okay, I feel like, I mean...
Light it up!
Blame me. She do got that...
We're speeding, right?
That motorcycle waist that you need to hold on to. I'm not trying to make it sound sexualized.
If this counts as speeding, Mualani would have been arrested a long time ago.
Okay, so, no.
Entrusted her life to you
But I'm just saying, if I were straight, sure, but...
She realized just how unhinged the two of you are.
Girl! It is not that serious.
So much air. And Paimon's stomach. Oh, knowing Barbados, he'd probably crack up if he heard that.
Huh? Barbados? Right, I almost forgot that you're friends with him.
Wait, she knows him too?
Archons too? Introduce me when we get the chance, would you? Never hurts to make some new friends.
Sure! Our friends are yours too!
Don't open your mouth so wide. The venue is just up ahead. Sit tight.
Well, I don't want to speed, it's right there. Oh, never mind, it's not. 1 second. I want to ride in with style, okay? 1, 2,
Burn it down.
3. Look at that! We made it!
Just in time, too.
We won the bet! We won the bet!
That's right. Pay up a how.
Wait, what they bet on?
Yeah! Pay up a how!
Pay up? I like how can you just like pay up?
Darn it!
How do you like that? A short Flame Strider show to start us off, and to introduce and welcome Natlan's great friend Tumaini.
Hello.
Sure pulled off that stunt pretty neatly.
How can you call that a stunt? Wait, what do you mean, pulled it off? That wasn't supposed to be part of the show?
No.
Everyone, welcome back to the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. Once more, I will say a few words before we begin. Bored? Heard it all before? Not to worry. We're doing things differently from now on.
Okay.
The abyss no longer threatens us day and night as it once did.
One second, I'm gonna go get
comrades,
my phone.
My friends, thank you for your hard work and sacrifice. We have achieved a lasting victory. A new day has dawned on Natlan.
Yeah! All right!
From now on, the pilgrimage will no longer serve as the prelude to a war waged to defend our land. However, many aspects of it will remain the same. It remains a trial to determine the strongest among us, as well as a stage upon which to showcase your individual growth. Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga, one written in the triumphs of the victors. So without further ado, let the tournament begin!
Yeah!
Tournament begin.
Heck yeah! Who's gonna be the new champion?
Now then, you two. You'll be the mobile supervisors, moving with the contestants as they progress, and making sure that everything is proceeding fairly and in good order.
Okay.
Leave it to us! We're the best adventurer and travel guide duo you'll ever meet!
Oh, and one more thing. I believe I've mentioned this already, but if you find any leads on Lord Xbalanque, please pass them on to me.
Will do.
Thanks. I'm counting on you.
Okay.
Let's go check on everyone and see if we can find any leads on Xbalanque before things kick off.
Talk to Eon-san.
Oh! Hi there, Eon-san! Are you gonna participate in the tournament?
No, as the designer of the course, that's out of the question. I'm here to cheer everyone on and monitor the pre-event warm-up. Contestants must limber up properly if they don't want to get injured.
That's fair. Can we ask you something then? You know about Lord Xbalanque's resurrection, right? Have you seen anyone with that kind of aura over here?
Yeah, the others told me about it. I kept an eye out but haven't noticed anything unusual. At least I haven't seen any contestants whose strength or skill is clearly a cut above the
Got
rest.
it, thank you! We'll keep asking around then.
You're welcome. Wait one moment.
Huh?
You warm up as well. You'll be running alongside them in the stadium, so you've got to go in prepared. Stretch. Lower. Again. Good. Eon-san corners you and coerces the two of you. Something. I didn't get to finish reading it. It went too fast. Alright, you're good. You may go.
Thank you, Coach. Paimon feels like even her blood is boiling.
Louis' face. Where are we going next? I can't go in there, so obviously not there. Sweet Lally.
Ha!
Woo!
Oh? well, hey there, Traveler and Paimon. What brings you here?
To see the lovely Miss Italy.
You... I'm not buying what you're selling.
The Traveler means it! Still, Paimon didn't think you'd be taking part, Sweet Lolly. Given who you are you sure it isn't against the rules?
Though not a violation per se, what it will be is an unpleasant surprise for the youngsters. Normally I stay out of this kind of event. Don't want to put too much pressure on everyone else. But we're celebrating the end of the war here, so I'll give the occasion the respect it deserves.
Good luck then! Make sure you show off your super majestic side, alright?
Well, aren't you the sweet talker today? Too much syrup on your pancakes this morning? Anyway, thank you both.
She's almost like sassy.
I'll remember your words of encouragement and do my best.
So, what was that? Ha! Thing all about? Some kind of strange ritual?
Of course not. I was using my power to search for Lord Xbalanque. To be more precise, I was trying to look for him in the world of souls. After all, I also have no idea what he might look like. Still, nothing so far. But why? He is the first Pyro Archon after all. Isn't it a given that he'll be revived with an unimaginably large amount of power?
Seems like we'll have to keep looking.
Yeah, we don't have any leads yet. We'll check for leads somewhere else. Good luck, Granny, and take care!
Be on your way now. Oh, and take care of yourselves too. Granny Eatsley will display her dashing self on the competition grounds soon enough.
Okie dokie.
Hey, Kanich, gonna take part in the tournament?
Of course, I wouldn't dream of missing such a rare opportunity.
Best of luck. You can do it! Where's the how, though?
I locked him in a chest. I'm going to win the tournament solely on my own merit, so he's not needed during the competition.
On a different note, have you heard anything about Lord Xbalanque?
I looked all over, but haven't seen anyone that struck me as being on his level. Let's just touch base again later then. Sure.
You're reliable as always, Kanich. We should go check with the others now, so we'll see you later. Good luck, and make sure you don't get injured.
Appreciate it. Wish you guys every success as well. What is wrong with my nose? Jesus. Hey, it's Kachina!
1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4.
How's the warm-up going, Kachina? Feeling good?
Oh, hey you two. Yeah, I'm feeling great. Ready to get out there and show him who's boss.
Good luck. Bring it home.
I'll give it my all. I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to win again, but as long as I learn something from the experience, that's enough of a win for me.
Yeah, having the right mindset is everything.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, have you seen anyone who seems like Lord Xbalanque?
Lord Xbalanque? I don't think so. A powerful figure like him is sure to attract attention wherever he goes. Like Moalani and Kanich, only even more so.
She's not wrong.
I haven't seen anyone like that, though. So he probably hasn't passed this way.
Alright. Thanks, Kachina. We'll go take a look around. Focus on taking care of yourself as well as winning.
I will, thank you.
No problem, Kachina.
Seems like we still haven't found any useful clues. Maybe we should just go back and check in with Mavuika. We're back!
We're back!
Supervisors. Your report, please. How are the contestants doing?
Madam Host, the contestants are doing great, and the competition is proceeding as scheduled. However, when it comes to Xbalanque...
No leads, huh? The competition is almost about to begin, and there's still no sign of him?
Not what you expected?
Not necessarily. Still, let's go give everyone a warm welcome before we kick off.
Okie dokie. I still feel like he's gonna appear out of like thin air or out of random, so yeah, better be prepared still.
I believe we're all warmed up. Now, take your positions. This iteration of the pilgrimage is the perfect chance for us to bid farewell to the past. Now go forth and soar. Faster, higher, stronger. Become a better version of yourself. Remember what brought you here and keep pushing forward. This tournament begins now!
All right, ready or not, here I come!
There's Mualani, a natural sports star. She
knocked out like who knows how many people.
Soon.
Oh my god.
I've got this. This round's in the bag.
A vertical course, huh? Time to leave them all in the dust.
Kanich is coming up to the trickiest parts of the course here. But is he slowing down? No! He's speeding up! Amazing!
How's he so fast?
See you later.
The gap between our competitors has increased significantly. Could this mean? Oh! Contestant Kachina has suddenly appeared from the side.
This part's rough, but I won't give up.
So annoying.
Wow! You can't do that!
Competition has entered its final phase. Who will emerge victorious? We're about to find out.
Got you. Well, do you yield?
I yield.
Our champion has emerged, and his name is Kanich!
Kanich! Kanich!
That's amazing! Woohoo!
Yeah, that's our Kanich. I knew he'd win.
What? So not only is this little punk hard to kill, but he's good at fighting too? He does have the skill.
You beat me fair and square, Kanich. People always talk about how tough you are. Now I can say for sure, they're not exaggerating. It's funny. I was thinking to myself earlier that I might have a shot at winning this. Unless I have to face Kanich in the final.
Come on, dude. What are you talking about?
Losing to Kanich isn't really a loss at all.
You've more than proven yourself, too. You could beat me up 30 times over.
You hear that? They're recognizing your strength as well. Keep up the good work. Let's have a rematch sometime.
Yeah.
You're both so good. But wait, if that's the end, where's Shibalanke?
Wait, aren't we missing someone? Lord Shibalanke.
Now that you mention it, where is he? Don't tell me.
With the looks on your faces, I might have won, but I'm not Shibalanke.
Are you saying that you beat Shibalanke then? Ugh, just kill me now! Better death than to suffer this torture! What a joke!
You might be onto something. I've never met our runner-up before, so where did you get this good?
That's impossible, right? Could he have placed so well because of some connection with Lord Shibalanke?
You mean, he might be Shibalanke?
Wait, I'm Shibalanke now? That's news to me.
I've got it! Lord Shibalanke didn't want to steal anyone's thunder, so he must have lost the tournament on purpose.
What? No!
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. This is the most holy pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. How could anyone throw a match?
Whoa, did Paimon say something wrong? Now everyone's talking about Shibalanke. Still, that guy was almost too good, wasn't he? We've never heard of him before, but he was still going toe-to-toe with Kanich. Could he really
I don't think so.
you looking at, Mavuika?
I felt that something was off since the tournament began. Reflecting back on it, it wasn't because I could sense Xbalanque's power, but rather that I could not.
Does she mean that Xbalanque is not present, or does she mean that he wasn't resurrected in his original form?
Please, excuse me.
Wait, she's going straight in the direction of the other contestant.
There you are. No unimaginably strong soul aura, nor any whiff of extraordinary power. But I know, beyond any doubt, that you are Xbalanque himself.
Huh? Who's that? I've never seen him before.
Isn't that Mauso? Like, Tato's grandson? When did he sign up for the tournament? Did he even fight anyone out on the field?
What are you talking about? He's been standing there this whole time. I totally thought he was just there to cheer the others on.
Wait, so that's Xbalanque? But he's just a kid.
Ha! Ha! Well, this kid doesn't look like he can take a single punch from the Dragon Lord. Kahula how! Just give me 1 second and I'll...
Huh? That's Lord Xbalanque? But, I mean, he was right next to me for most of the tournament.
I feel like he obviously did that on purpose, so...
Well...
You recognized me? Perceptive. No less than expected of this era's Pyro Archon.
Forgive me for asking, but how did you do in the latest tournament?
I didn't even make it to the final 32.
No! This is a joke, right? It has to be. It's clearly staged.
Now!
Out of my way! I've got to see Lord Xbalanque for myself!
As expected, your return has caused quite the commotion.
Less talking, more doing. Hurry up and take Lord Xbalanque to a safe place. I've got this place
Please,
covered.
remain calm, everyone. Lord Xbalanque is one of the most important people in all of Natlan. I will take responsibility for receiving him into our midst.
You heard her, Archon. Just leave this to her. Don't worry. We'll let you know as soon as we know more. Oh, she's looking at us. She wants us to come with her. Mavuika seems to be signaling Paimon and I to follow her.
She's calling us! Quick, let's go! Hey, wait up!
Yeah, but that's I don't know. Huh. That is quite confusing. If you think about it.
Okay, this should be far enough. Sorry for making you walk all this way. I am Natlan's current leader and Pyro Archon Mavuika. Lord Xbalanque, I said I was inviting you for a chat, but to be perfectly honest, this is also my first time doing something like this, so I don't even know where to begin.
Oh?
Oh my god, he's so adorable. Okay, you cannot hate me for saying that.
Oh no, he doesn't sound too impressed.
You mean you've never hosted a long dead guy on his first trip home before? No worries, it's a first for me too.
I like how who voices Xbalanque also voices Natsu in Fairy Tail, for when I noticed that. I don't remember his name. He also voices Razor, if you don't know.
I didn't realize you also had a sense of humor.
Wait, really? Hang on, I think I just realized something.
I had to take another picture, okay? I swear to god, he's so adorable.
You're telling me that neither you nor your companions know that I, Xbalanque, was totally hilarious?
Not really, no.
All the woven scrolls regarding your life depict you as a wise and upright person. According to legends, you also use the Divine Throne to negotiate with the Ruler of Death, establishing the set of rules unique to Natlan. As for your sense of humor, no sources have ever touched upon it.
She got a little hesitant there.
Maybe it's better to say that we know even less about you than we expected.
I see. In that case, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am the first Pyro Archon, Xbalanque. You may call me Dear Beloved Son, or just Lanque for short.
Wow, talk about being overly familiar.
Keep your voice down. Are you looking to get smacked?
And these two are?
Allow me to introduce the Traveler and Paimon. They're important friends of Natlan and our companions. Great heroes who helped us defeat the Abyss for good.
Ah, I see. I was about to say, why did a child follow us all the way here?
I am not
you
a child.
Could say the
Thank
same
you
for
very
me.
much.
And judging by your expression, that's exactly what you're saying.
Ay, ay, ay.
And there's where you'd be wrong. This body belongs to a child of present-day Natlan. I'm only possessing it temporarily.
I see. Your physical body couldn't be revived, so you had to borrow someone else's. But what about the original owner? Is he,
okay?
Okay?
I like how she's so confused on how to say it. Like, is he okay? Is he there, or...?
No need to worry. My existence has not affected this child in any way.
Okay.
This body's original
good.
occupant is currently experiencing a fantastic dream.
So basically, in other words, it's like he's more or less asleep.
I have my own plans. And as for my reasoning, you'll find out soon enough.
Are they bad reasonings or good?
Alas, this borrowed body is a bit lacking when it comes to exercise, and hasn't really trained any aspect. I tried my best at the tournament, but could only get so far given my physical limitations.
I mean, you are in a child's body, so...
Oh, that explains why you couldn't make a deep run. You're not used to this body, are you?
I wish that was the only problem. I'm simply unable to do a lot of larger movements. Oh, and my usual climbing and jumping motions aren't exactly suited for him either. Also, you've got to be twice as careful in a borrowed body. If I pushed him too hard and got him hurt, I'd be no better than a criminal.
Oh, that's terrifying.
I could never do anything like that.
Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Can you imagine getting possessed without knowing you're getting possessed, and someone's like controlling your body, meanwhile you're like not in control of your body, but you also can't really tell what's going on with your body, and then someone ends up like, oh my god, look, there's a perfectly good pencil right here, let me just go, boop, right into my hand, and then out of a sudden the person just leaves their body, and you're looking at your hand, and you're like, ow, my hand. And then you're just in there wondering, like, oh my god, who stabbed me? And then you look at it and it's like, oh, I stabbed myself. And then you're just like, why did I do that? Like, oh my god, that'd be so terrifying. Oh my god.
Indeed. Still, the great shaman Seatlali learned about your impending resurrection from the Wayup. But we still don't know why you've returned.
Oh, is it time to get serious then? All right, serious mode activated.
What?
In any case, you've already touched on the topic. I did indeed strike a deal with the Ruler of Death.
Yeah?
She once asked me why I prayed for her power as a mere mortal, and why I yearned to save a nation in peril. I convinced her with the promise of perpetual existence and the everlasting flame of life. So, she shared her strength with me, and allowed Natlan to operate under brand new rules. I told her that the plan would be a grand, long-term one in which victory would not come for some time. Certainly not within a mortal lifespan. Still, I knew that someone else would bring it home. She assented to my request, and became an observer of our tale.
She's
Seeing
so
her interest,
terrifying,
I
though.
also asked that
She's those
I,
creepy
as the one who
eyeballs
laid
over
the
the sky.
foundation, be granted an opportunity to see the new world with my own eyes, if we actually did manage to triumph in the far future.
So your return is a special favor granted by the Ruler of Death.
More like a bet I made with her. Even gods have things that pique their interest. I bet correctly on the outcome of this war, so this trip is my reward.
How do you feel about the Natlan of today?
I mean, it certainly
Does it
is
meet
pretty.
your expectations?
Oh, I like it a lot. Could you tell me more, by the way? I'd love to know how you managed to win the war.
As you know, ours was an exceedingly grand, long-term plan. I'll skip over the most ancient parts and start with what I know. The battle from 500 years ago. The disaster struck suddenly, and Natlan was engulfed in darkness.
Considering she
Our
was there
land
500
and
years
faith
ago.
were both shattered, and everyone believed that our nation's end was nigh. But even when thrust into battle against the abyss, fate, and the passage of time, our heroes did not give up hope of victory. We each shouldered our heavy duty using the power that you left behind. All the Pyro Archons in the last 500 years have devoted their lives to banishing the abyss, rebuilding our tribes and faith, and uniting the people as one. As for me, I decided to head 500 years into the future. That is, the present. So I might finally bring together our people's resolve, which has stood firm
Oh yeah,
for
that's when she
thousands of
smashed
years
in
and
the
fight
abyss,
for our
like
final
Abyssal Sky
victory.
part.
Of course, I had prepared for the worst. That I would awaken to naught
Nah, I
but
didn't get it that time.
monsters, corpses, and ruins where our nation once stood. Had that happened, there would have only been one thing left for me to do. Fulfill my final duty as a warrior, and then
I can't take screenshots
witness
fast
the
enough.
end of the world helplessly.
Sorry, she's telling it I'm too busy trying to take screenshots.
Still, the outcome proved that our faith was not misplaced.
Oh my god,
This
give me that
victory
one. Give me that
and
one
the
too.
miracle that it
Take it.
created is the
Take this
greatest
one too.
reward for
Come on, I
all
need them
who
all.
gave everything to protect
Oh
our
my god, my
realm.
thumb hurts. I'm sitting here having like to hold the button for like 10 seconds each.
Yeah. Had anything gone
Give me that
wrong?
one. I want that.
Whether
Hurry,
in the
hurry,
past
hurry, hurry!
or
I was
in
gonna
the
say.
now?
And that one. Thank you. Okay, I got them all. Except for the first one.
I have always believed you to be shrewd. Surely, such a quality was needed to bargain with the ruler of death, and win so much for us in the process. Natlan was only able to overcome this crisis with your help.
All these millennia later, and the people of Natlan have finally achieved victory over fate. If future generations will call me the one who created the rules and initiated the plan, then you are the one who inherited those rules. The final executor of the plan. The one who created a miracle. Beginnings and endings. Creation and change. Mavuika, you truly are a remarkable leader. It is my honor to have met you.
Aww.
Please, you're too modest. Rather, it's our honor to welcome you back to this world.
Ah, and that's the perfect segue to something that you should know. You see, you don't have to worry too much about my second life, since I'll only be here for a single day. Like, from sunrise to sunset.
A single day?
What?
But the day is almost over.
That's why I said you won't have to worry too much about the boy this body actually belongs to. I'll be long gone by this time tomorrow. Besides, no one ever said I was actually going to return and stick around for years and years, right? This is just a short little outing back home, so I can see some of my compatriots again. Still, I've got to say, it has not been an easy trip. After being resurrected, I woke up in the home of a normal boy and wanted to take a quick dip to relax, only to have my trouser legs snagged by a fishing line that came out of nowhere. And once I finally made it to shore, I decided to take a stroll and see the sights.
It
only
actually
to
caught
step
him!
into a trap along
No
the way.
way!
Beats me who'd put a trap out there, and there wasn't
Oh
even
my
anybody
God.
around to check it.
Oh my god.
Thankfully, the bottom was pretty soft, so I lay down and took a nap before getting up to continue on my merry way.
God.
This is so embarrassing.
Yeah. I swear, with friends like these.
After countless trials and tribulations, I finally managed to sign up for the tournament. But then, I ran into a girl who claimed to be a fitness coach. She insisted that my muscles weren't up to snuff, and made me do twice as many warm-up exercises as everyone else.
The way you said it.
Oof. You guys in the future sure have it rough.
I guess.
Well then, what's next for you?
Oh, what a great question. I was just about to get to that. You're a pretty considerate gal. So, I do have a small wish that I haven't been able to fulfill. I managed to participate in the pilgrimage, but alas, my potential is restricted by this form. It sure would be nice if I could show everyone what I could actually do.
Why is he stealing glances at us like that?
Well, now that I've said it, care to help an old man out, hero?
Huh? Okay, so, what are you capable of?
Ahem. See, I was also quite the formidable warrior in my time. Surely a match for Mavuika. I mean, I was the first Pyro Archon after all. I could shake the cliffs with a single punch, scale mountains with a single leap.
Very formidable indeed. So, you'd like to spar with me?
Yes.
Using your current body? Will he be able to handle it?
Don't worry. I'll find a suitable location for our duel, and a way to keep this body safe. The first sun. The ardent sun. This star is a flame, burning with a passion that will consume all.
Okay.
From the moment I first saw you, I knew you to be a true warrior. Just like me. Surely you shall not refuse me this battle. O inheritor of my ancient name, the burning sun, Kiongozi Mavuika.
I accept.
Brilliant. In that case, let us free ourselves from mortal shape. Let the ancient souls guide you to the true arena of duels.
Okay. It sounds like fun. Oh, we're actually gonna duel him right now? No way. No way. Like I said, I'll probably be up for another an hour and a half trying to figure out a perfect thumbnail for this. Okay. Wait, do I get actually fight him or is it just a cutscene?
What is this place?
I've never been here before. Such a powerful pressure.
Is this a temple of the spirit?
This is the land of the sun, created by my soul. Only the sun and those blessed by it can survive here. Me, you, and you. The sun, the other sun, Blessed One 1, and Blessed One 2.
We've been blessed by the sun?
How?
The sun will remember the most virtuous stars. You are hope itself.
Oh, I get
the
it.
most radiant, most important friends we could have. We have invited you here,
I feel so
you may witness
flattered.
the clash
I feel
suns.
so special. I sound like I'm being sarcastic. I'm joking. In reality, yes, I am grateful. Okay.
Huh. I see. We've manifested in an almost fully spiritual, consciousness-like form, removing the limits of our flesh.
That's right. As I said, I knew you to be a born warrior the moment I laid eyes on you. But there are two forms of human strength, that of the body and of the spirit. The great Xbalanque, impressed upon a child's body, found less than a third of his original strength available to him. In that form, I'd lost my strength of body. But here, we meet as our true spiritual selves. In this place, even a child may shake heaven and earth due to the great soul within. What makes a true hero? Someone strong of body, or strong of mind, or must one be strong in both to surpass human limits? Which of these are you, Mavuika?
Well said, Xbalanque. Let us prove our mastery of both strengths through this battle. To Natlan, to each other, and to the rest of the world. You and I both know we'll never meet a better matched opponent.
Indeed. That's exactly what I've always wanted. As a citizen of Natlan, as the Pyro Archon, as an opponent from across the millennia, and a friend whom you never had the chance to meet. Let us have a fair and honorable duel.
Okay. Oh, it is a cutscene.
Our fight will end when the flame is extinguished.
Oh, it is a cutscene. Okay.
You ready?
Alright, this is so awesome. Dang! Ah! You ever feel tired or hopeless?
No. In war, there's no time for that.
This is so awesome. Dang!
The fire's out. Let's stop here.
Not bad.
It was a great fight.
That was an exhilarating battle, Mavuika. Looks like this old man's still got some fuel left in the tank after all.
You jest, Lord Xbalanque. Your spirit is as strong and youthful as ever.
Come now. Can't you tell I was making excuses for coming up just a hair short? Not by much. Just the slimmest of margins. Yet still, you actually won. I've always seen myself as the strongest warrior, but it would seem that the inheritance of ancient names has proven its worth after all. I bear the name Kiongozi, the leader of our people. After countless generations, this name came to you, and you used the power it accumulated over the years to defeat everything in your path. This battle has been most meaningful. Beyond the facts of victory and defeat, I've also learned a lot about you. Take, for example, your strength. It is at once ruthless and gentle, both tenacious and sharp. You neither overwhelm your opponent with sheer power, nor defy them with only your strength of will. You possess a great understanding of your own might, and will convert all of it into fuel, so you may climb to even greater heights. It is thanks to heroes like you that this war was won. I'd have never been able to return to the mortal realm otherwise. Your victory granted me this chance at a second life. Even if it is just for one day, the sun has risen again to drive away the darkness. Even the darkness of death that once enveloped me has been dispersed by your flames. Mavuika, you are the newborn sun, greater and more radiant. Allow me to give you a present to celebrate your victory.
Ooh, there's a prize too? Paimon wants to know what it is! Coming from you, it must be super awesome.
My journey is complete, and I have no more need for my remaining time. Mavuika, I would like to give you all my remaining life force, which I obtained from the ruler of death. Use it to awaken those you wish to see the most. Surely there must be at least one person that you'd like to meet.
No way.
What? So it's a blank check to bring anyone back for a time?
Though Natlan possesses incredibly unique ley lines, it is still extremely difficult to meet the dead outside of the Night Kingdom. Now, take it. Though we both became Pyro Archons in life, we were
so
still
sweet of
born into
him.
this world as ordinary humans. There's no need to hesitate. Just do what you think is best.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think I'll be needing it.
Huh?
The past lives on in my memories, and will always remain my treasure. Meeting someone we can no longer see again will only lead to more longing. Rather than cling to the past, we should enshrine it in memory. Ever loved and never forgotten.
Mavuika?
There's no hesitation or gaze. She means what she just said.
They were right. That's exactly the sort of person you are.
They?
Your parents, sister, comrades, and friends. Those who walked with you, and those who left you behind. Those who crossed blades with you, and those who prayed for your safe return.
Aww.
Each and every one. Mavuika, has one granted the special privilege to return, I can sense them calling for you, and watching over you from within the distant winds. Dear Mavuika, our esteemed Archon, leader of our people, how have you been doing? We all miss you so. There are so many things we want to say to you, but if we really were to say them, they'd just be those simple, heartfelt words. The war is over, Mavuika. All our efforts had meaning, and all our struggles bore fruit. This is the fairest and most precious thing in the entire world. May you be happy in this era of peace. May you eat well, sleep well, always be full of energy, and never forget that we will always love you.
Aww. These are all words spoken by the people from the past. Their voices are echoing through this Temple of Souls.
Xbalanque, he knew from the start that Mavuika wouldn't accept his gift, but he proposed it all at the same. Was it so that he could pass on these words? He has long sensed the prayers from all the souls in the Night Kingdom. That must be why he created this special space, to bring their voices
Thank
here.
you. Those who have gone before will never forget you, even as you keep all their names deep within your heart.
Mavuika, my dear child, though we have ascended to Archonhood, never forget that we are still human. Live as you please.
Who's
in this
that?
age of peace you forged with your own 2 hands.
Why so formal all of a sudden? Seriously.
Huh? Mavuika, where are you going?
Ho ho! Leaving already? Now you're the one acting all impatient.
Since we're done with all the serious stuff, it's time to follow me. Xbalanque, doubt you've ever ridden a flame strider in your current body, right?
Never even heard of such a thing, to be honest.
Ooh, are you gonna take him out for a ride?
You're coming too.
Let's go!
Come on, it's time for us to
Let's
live
go,
as
girl.
we please.
Leave the domain. Okay. Wait, we're going with her, or where are we gonna ride it at? No, we're gonna ride it somewhere where the sunset is, right? You would think. Sunrise, sunset, one of the two.
Helmets on, sit tight, and don't fall.
Is this a board you can use to ride? Playing with this stuff is part of everyday life, then?
Yeah, we're living good!
Ah, I wonder if I would have ever become Pyro Archon if we had had these gadgets around back then. I might have had a bit too much fun with them.
What? That would be terrible!
Agreed. Good thing they were only invented after I died, huh?
Looks like I really am better after all, for becoming Pyro Archon even with all this temptation around.
Right, Mavuika!
The hands of our friends at the Children of Echoes are as skilled as ever. They were already famed in your era, right? This spike was built by their most talented artisan in this age. Speaking of which, we just passed them by. Sweet!
OMG, this is so awesome.
Is that Ochkanatlan? Ah, sure brings back memories.
Oh yeah, that was supposed to be your time, right?
It's long become a landmark. Very popular with tourists, so I hear. They think it's a lovely place.
Is that so? So that's how you all see it.
I think so too. It's especially stunning if you look at it from a spirit way.
The stories of the past become things people aspire to in the future. It's just like what they say. The apex reached by those who came before will become the everyday goals of those who come after. Everything is constantly changing for the better.
That's good. That's how it should be. I'll bring those words back to the Night Kingdom and share them with everyone there.
Here we go again! Let us go! The Upper Sanctum. This is so awesome. I love this. We get to ride her motorcycle for a longer time. Let's go.
Oh, you can see the people of the springs from here.
They seem to be enjoying life. Just like the people of Natland back then. All kinds of things might happen during the day, but as the sun sets, you can always count on the people of the springs to relax by the water, playing their instruments and dancing their worries away.
Because that's their way of life.
Precisely. And so it is for every tribe. No matter how many years have passed, for the people who live here, some things will never change.
Well, you're the one most qualified to say something like that. So, what do you think? Satisfied with what you saw?
Very much so. Speeding across the water, the warm breeze against my face, it makes me very happy. I really do adore this world, just like a plant adores the sun.
Oh, it's already over? I wanted to keep going.
We made it! Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Woo! Woohoo! Thank you, Mavuika. This has been a wonderful trip.
Lovely things are meant to be shared after all. It's the least we could do for our friend.
I'll admit, I didn't expect people several thousand years in the future to see me as a friend. Not that I'm complaining. This old man's had a great day today. Thank you, dear friends. I can still remember how nervous you looked when you saw me for the first time, Mavuika. I'll cherish that memory.
Oh, is it almost time?
Yes, it is.
Oh, no.
Thank you for coming back to see us. This meeting means a lot to me as well.
Mm-hmm. Well, time to go. Don't forget to lead a happy life.
We won't.
Aww, already?
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss you. See you later, Shibalanke.
Enjoy your life in the Night Kingdom, too. He's gonna be so scared when he wakes up.
He closed his eyes. Did he fall asleep?
Mm-hmm. I can no longer sense Shibalanke's soul. Well, it's gotten quite late, hasn't it? Thank you for accompanying me this whole time. Let's hurry back. You must be starving.
There'll be a victory feast tonight, right?
Yes. After the end of the pilgrimage, we hold a banquet to congratulate the champion of the tournament. There will be good food and plenty of it. You guys are gonna love it. Mao Sao should be there too. I'll bring him over.
I was like, it took a long time to load.
Do you think there'll still be any food left over for us? It's kinda late and all.
I'm sure the feast has already started, but don't worry. I'm sure Yansan will save some for us. She's very reliable. Leaving the tournament planning to her was a smart move.
She's so she probably figured that we'd be gone a long time.
Yeah, I told her as much too. Seems like they've prepared the thing.
What thing?
See that row of braziers over there?
Oh, so that's what they are. They haven't been lit, so Paimon totally thought they were something else.
Here, watch this.
Whoa, they're beautiful!
Were they left for the three of us?
This particular kind of brazier is called a signal flame, and is reserved for those coming back late at night. The others set up an entire path using these signal flames to await our return. Those returning to the tribes must light them with their own hands. The flames will illuminate the path ahead and show the tribe that the person has made it back.
Aww.
Even if you're surrounded by darkness, never forget. Your friends wait for you in the distant light. Remember that feeling when the exhaustion of your journey creeps up on you.
Aww, that's so sweet though. Ah, you're back!
Archon, Traveler, Paimon! You were really gone a long time. We've already started grilling the meat.
We had a long talk with Lord Xbalanque. It was pretty time-consuming.
Did it all go well?
More than well. Xbalanque, he's a very good man. He far surpassed even my expectations.
The people all at the feast all gather around you, Paimon and Mavuika. Mavuika gestures for everyone to move over and sit down at the drinking table before beginning to tell the story. She reveals everything without reservation, holding nothing back and hiding no secrets. As a part of the deal made millennia ago, the ancient sun could only rise again for one day. Still, it was enough time for her to recount all the people's achievements and hard work to him. As night fell, the sun disappeared once more. She returned with joy in her heart and a child of the tribes on her back. The sun arose in that child's dream and quietly set in his deep sleep. Aww.
So the only reason Lord Xbalanque didn't win the tournament is because he was limited by the physical body he was in.
That's right, but don't feel disappointed on his behalf. He himself was not upset about that turn of events. He had many revelations during this journey. And as he said, strength of mind is as important as the strength of the body. He realized that after failing to make it to the final 32.
No matter how many times Paimon hears it, it's still so funny to think that Xbalanque didn't even make it that far.
You'd have never expected to hear those words next to each other.
Strong in both body and mind.
I'd say our champion Kanich fits the bill. Don't you think?
Indeed. Everyone, let's raise our cups. Let's celebrate our champion!
To Kanich.
Kanich, you've proven yourself a true warrior and athlete. Congratulations on your triumph in the pilgrimage.
I like how isn't just still in the background crying.
A toast to our champion!
Cheers!
To Kanich. Cheers. Thank you, everyone.
Hey, look! The kid's awake.
Huh? Where am I?
Hello, Mausao. You're awake. This is the celebration feast for the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. You participated in the tournament.
Huh? Me?
Oh. It's a long story.
It's so long, even my lowly servant couldn't manage to give a simple summary. Ha!
I see. I remember Lord Xbalanque, our Archon, Mavuika, and the pilgrimage. I feel like I dreamed a very long dream. I was super strong in that dream, too. I could jump up onto the roof with one leap, and I could climb, fly, and glide.
It wasn't a dream. Your body did go through all the motions of the tournament. You were already an outstanding contestant.
Oh.
I'm a contestant? You know, Mom and Dad always say that my health isn't the best. and I might not be able to do all the things everyone else can. But right now, I feel like I can fly.
Really? Like Paimon?
Yeah, I feel amazing. It's like I'm filled with power from head to toe. I want to feel like this next time, too.
Then go and train hard, then come back next year and show us what you've got.
Yeah, as long as you put in the work, you'll do great. I know it. That's how it is for all of us.
Yes. You'll turn out to be a truly beautiful vegetable. I'm sure of it.
Her face when he used that analogy. A vegetable.
Yeah, I will. Oh, but the pilgrimage was only half of the dream. I think after that, I somehow got into a fight.
Did she not tell him about that?
Really? Against who?
I think it was our Archon.
That wasn't a dream either. I did have a duel with Xbalanque.
Huh?
I was hoping to save this until later, but since we're already on this topic, I've got another piece of good news to share. Namely, that we crowned another champion today. Lord Xbalanque and I engaged in an all-out duel. As worthy rivals from across the millennia. In the end, I won by the slimmest of margins, defeating our legendary hero.
Wow! Their reaction! I love it. I can't believe it. You beat the Xbalanque.
This is no lie, and I have our best friend here to back me up. You were the arbiter for our duel, yes?
Clear so. Mavuika is right. Paimon and I witnessed her victory with her own eyes.
Yeah! Amazing! What an achievement!
Come on, everyone, let's have another toast. For our Archon this time!
Her face, I love it.
Very well. Acknowledge my victory, recognize my valor, and drink this wine of victory for me.
Woohoo! Yeah!
Is she drunk again? Girl! Talking about Seat Lolly in the chair.
Today's been a super long and exciting day, yeah?
Yeah. It's been quite some time since I've done so much in a day. Or felt that it's gone on for so long.
But you've also got a sense of accomplishment to match, right?
Of course.
Oh, right. Mavuika, the Traveler said there was something to ask you.
I was just thinking, you were fighting Xbalanque for such a long time. Did you ever falter or wonder if you might lose to him even for a second?
No. In battle, there's no time for that. So it never crossed my mind.
Huh. That's the same answer as last time. How come she knew what I was thinking?
The night is still young. Cheers.
Now that's a good question. How come she knew what she was thinking? Oh, it's already over. That was such a good quest, though. I hope they give her a part 2. Come on, please give her a part 2. I love that. I love that so much. That was amazing. Well, that's it for the Mavuika Story Quest. I hope you liked that as much as I did. I keep falling down. Stop it. Just get on the floor after that. But I love that, and I hope you loved it too. So, yeah. That's it for Mavuika Story Quest. Next time, I think next ones I'll keep a surprise. I know I still gotta finish this one, but I think I'll finish this one actually on a specific date. How about that? It'll be more come as least expectant, and the next one I pick will probably come as the least expectant, because even I don't know which one I feel like picking. So, guess we'll see. I also gotta do all these ones, and then obviously I gotta start these. I don't know, maybe I'll start one of these, or I'll do another one of these. Just depends.
Word of advice,
So, yeah.
don't break the law.
I hope you enjoyed this
Anything
video,
else?
and if you did, leave a like
Yeah,
and
seriously,
subscribe.
don't break the law.
Yeah. Bye, have a nice night. Bye.